Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today the Hobbits are embarking on an 8-mile walk from the charming village of Chopgate to the Wainstones, one of the most iconic landmarks in the North York Moors. It's a beautiful summer's day, perfect for a hike, so let's get started. The route today will take us through some stunning landscapes from lush valleys to open moorlands. The North York Moors is one of the largest expanses of heather moorland in the UK and is renowned for its breathtaking views. The walk today is a circular walk and the ascent is somewhere in the region of just over 2,000 feet. Join us on this trail, I'm sure you will love it.
Okay, we've arrived at Chopgate, the start of our little adventure. We're in the car park. There's the toilets, convenient, plenty of parking places. We're just getting his bags ready and sorted and we'll be heading off. And here comes Mr. Brother here, look, taking a bow, he's been for a wee. Yes, he's pulling his fly up on camera. You should have done that before you came out the door. It's a little bit chilly, but we're looking forward to our day. So here we are, just leaving the Chop car park, setting off on our little walk up to the Wainstones. Looking forward to this. Weather promises to be good. Let's do this. So we've left the car park now, we're just leaving Chopgate. Views opening up. I think we're heading somewhere up in those hills. Let's see how it all goes. Brother looking very smart now, his rucksack's sorted out. Yes. And his camera. So yes, onwards and upwards. So this is what's commonly known
as a water splash.
As a water splash. Not a ford, it's a water splash.
Uh-oh.
And yes, he's splashing in it. He's going to get wet feet and then get blisters and then soak. This is very pretty. This is just leaving the village. We've turned right to St Hilda's Church and on his way out into the open moorlands. How quaint. So we've just climbed up past the farm. And it's starting to open out. It has been a bit of a steady pull uphill, but the views are opening up lovely. We've seen some rather novel wildlife, including this. And now we're going up here into the forest, Pogle's Wood. So we've climbed up from the village of Chop, which is down in the bottom. I don't think you'll see on the video. It's been a steady climb up through some woods, rather boggy to be honest, my feet are wet through, and I think we're now on part of Cleveland Way. Gotta say the views are amazing, really opened up. Looking forward to the ridge walk. Big Brother's enjoying with his camera. The heather's lovely colours. So yeah, it's been a nice walk. Could recommend it to anybody so far. So we've just followed this path from the woods, walking over the moors. It's absolutely lovely. Making us way over to Wainstones. Keep seeing a lot of signs saying dogs must be kept on leads because they're nesting birds. And then I see these and I sort of wonder, it's a bit ironic that we all have to do things to protect the birds that rich people are going to shoot. Everybody's got different opinions, I suppose. If it was a native bird that was rare and extinct, I'd have a lot more sympathy. But it's a lovely walk. We won't go into the politics of grouse hunting. I just hope I need to do what bears do in the woods later. Only kidding. Right, onwards and upwards. Okay, we've just done a little detour. We're now heading back onto his route back towards Wainstones. But this is just amazing. It's lovely, nice easy walking underfoot. We've trammed on a bit, but the views out towards Teesside are just great. It is Teesside, isn't it, Obi? Yeah, and Middlesbrough. So yeah, this is lovely. What a lovely walk. Right, so we've come to this little intersection. We're walking the Cleveland Way at the moment. We're heading in this direction. In the distance you can see Roseberry Topping, and it really is opening up the views now over Teesside. We're going to be heading down the valley and probably up the other side onto the other ridge. So enjoying it so far. We're going to stop shortly and have a mid-morning snack. Can't go wrong. Okie dokie, so we're on our way down. Just stopped for this little snack. But just look at this. As I pan round, you'll eventually see Roseberry Topping and Captain Cook's monument if it shows up. Hopefully the wind noise isn't too much, or my wife will kill me for not putting my microphone on. But we're heading back down this hill, going back into the wind now, and we're going to climb up the other side. At the top of there's the Wainstones. This is next port of call. So we've come down from up there, down this path, and again the views have just been great. Absolutely loving it. It's probably as much as I could have dealt with recently because I've not been well, so not at full strength. There's the brother heading off into the distance, and we're about to there's a message from the wife. And like I said, we're going to start climbing up to Wainstones very shortly.
Not far to go now before the hobbits reach the Wainstones. From here you can see the rolling hills and expansive moors that make this area so very special. The path that they are following is part of the Cleveland Way, a long-distance footpath that offers some of the best hiking in the country. Did you know the name Wainstones is believed to come from the Old English wan, meaning quarry? These rocks have stood here for millennia, shaped by the elements.
Well, it's been a sharp pull up here so far, and we're still not at the top, but behind. Right, walking up the hill, take two. Hopefully Big Brother doesn't put any sound effects on this time. So yeah, it's been a bit of a slog up this side. But behind us, the views are just phenomenal, or in the words of my wife, stunning. So let's flick you around and you can see what we can see. So over in the distance there, Roseberry Topping.
Just look at the view. The moors are famous for their heather, which turns the landscape into a sea of purple in late summer, but even now in midsummer there's so much colour and life to admire. One of the things that makes the North Yorkshire moors so special is the varied terrain. You've got these sweeping open moorlands with pockets of lush green valleys, ancient woodlands and charming villages. From this wonderful viewpoint, you can see for miles. The patchwork of fields, the winding paths and the vast expanse of the moorland is truly a sight to behold. You'll also encounter lots of wildlife here, from sheep grazing in the fields to birds soaring overhead. The moors are teeming with life. If you're lucky, you might even spot a deer or a rare bird of prey. However, the hobbits were not so lucky on this trip. They didn't see any birds of prey, but they may have seen cows.
Here we have some little mooly cows, just for Mel. 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 Look, Mel, the baby ones and Mummy are looking at you. They're thinking, where are you to chase? These are very friendly mooly cows. Well and truly worth the climb. What a view from this corner. Can I just squeeze past Elvine, coming round in a circle? So yes, well and truly worth the climb. We've now found a little spot just here for dinner. What a beautiful place to sit. Can you get much better than this? I doubt it.
As the hobbits sat there eating their lunch, they couldn't help but marvel at the beauty surrounding them. The North York moors are a patchwork of vibrant greens and golds, dotted with quaint farmhouses and winding stone walls. The landscape stretches as far as the eye can see, creating a feeling of endless peace and tranquility. This is what it's all about, taking a moment to pause, breathe, and truly appreciate the natural world. The gentle rustling of the leaves, the distant bleating of the sheep, and the soft whisper of the wind all combine to create a symphony of nature's sound.
Okay, so we've just finished lunch and we're now walking on the tops. I've got to say, what an amazing walk this is. Views are absolutely out of this world. Looking back from where we came, chops down there somewhere. We walked up the ridge line up there, across the top of the ridge line, down the side, back up, and now we're heading across and to hopefully the Wainstones. But I've got to say, this has just been an amazing walk. I found it very difficult because I've been poorly, but I'd do this again. To be able to come up and see views like that, it's just absolutely out of this world. Absolutely amazing. Here is my nutty brother on the edge. I can just imagine his wife having kittens right now. What would your wife be saying?
Get off, you stupid boy.
Right then, get off you stupid boy. What an amazing place. Wow. So here we have the Wainstones. Now nice outcrop. I believe people doing the Cleveland Way probably come from that side down to them. Possibly even the coast to coast, but I'm not sure on that one. Yeah, what a great place. Absolutely amazing. So here we have the Wainstones coming into view from this side. Nothing too hair raising. Quite good fun to scramble up and down. Will be a great day to bring the kids out. So this for Wainstones. We've just come down from there. Trying to get us way back to Chopgate. Lots of options, but it's looking like we've decided to take the short straw and climb. So I'll just slowly turn you around. There's Big Brother taking a photo again. And we're now heading up this lovely little thing, and hopefully get to the top, turn left and head us way back down to Chopgate to where we started. It's getting warm now, but what a lovely walk, I've got to say. So just a quick message for Kerry at Wanderlust. They're still out looking for people weeing on the trail. You're right, they're everywhere. Nowhere sacred to go for a wee. Just thought I'd let you know. Not good. Right, old bean, we're coming to the end of our walk.
Oh, jolly good.
We're coming down to Chop. What do you think of your walk today?
Excellent.
Was it excellent? Are you feeling fresh and dandy?
I'm feeling fully refreshed and I enjoyed my trip to the Wainstones.
Did you? And what are you looking forward to now?
A pint of shandy.
A pint of shandy. So we haven't done much filming coming down. Due to it just being like we're on now, little paths. And it's been quite hard work and overgrown. But like I said, we're nearly back at car park now. Cracking walk with the extra deer tours. I think we've run about just over 10 mile. So yeah, all in all,
We're here.
we're here, we can hear it. What a good day.
Before we wrap up, let's take a quick look back at some of the highlights from the walk today. The Hobbits started their journey in a quaint village of Chopgate, rich in history and surrounded by picturesque landscapes. Walking through the North York moors, they were treated to stunning views of lush valleys and expansive heather moorlands, showcasing the area's natural beauty. Along the way, they spotted some wildlife, but not as much as they would like to have. They didn't see any grouse or lapwings, however there was plenty of sheep and cows, but what they did do was enjoy the vibrant colours of the blooming heather and the grassy fields. At points in the distance they caught a glimpse of Roseberry Topping, its distinctive shape making it a memorable landmark on their hike. The trail was challenging at times with over 2,000 feet of ascent, but the effort was well worth it for the breathtaking views. Finally they reached the Wainstones, these magnificent rock formations that are a highlight of the North York moors, offering panoramic views and a sense of ancient mystery. The walk was truly an unforgettable experience for the Hobbits, combining history, nature and adventure. We hope you enjoyed this journey as much as we did, and thank you for joining us. We will leave you now with the rest of the pictures from the day. Happy hiking, and we will see you next time.